Hey guys, in this video I'm going to talk a little bit about kind of being a freelancer. So I'm Daniel Norton, photographer here in New York. I make videos like this about business and philosophy and technique, and we got a lot more stuff coming to you, so go ahead and subscribe if that's the kind of thing you're interested in. I've been trying to do a video every day, and I missed it yesterday, guys. Sorry. I was on a streak, but in a sense, this is exactly what it's like being a freelancer, and it made me think of this, is that, you've got your schedule, and I talked a few videos back about the idea that oftentimes when we work for ourselves, we almost never take time off because we don't think that we should, or we feel guilty or whatever. It's hard to just like separate because there's always work there, right? Well, sometimes as a freelancer, you just suddenly get loaded. I had a plan. I have a schedule with these things. I was actually getting better at it. I was putting more on regular time every day, and I was doing all the work that was coming to me. And then all of a sudden, a few deadlines got moved, and everything was due at once. And it was like, oh man, because like on, I think it was Friday, I kind of slacked off because I was like, oh, well, I'm going to be busy on Saturday, and then Sunday I'll work on this, and then Monday I have this other project. But everything got pushed forward. So it is now Monday. I worked, yesterday was like a crazy, crazy long day getting all the stuff done that was supposedly going to be done on Tuesday and Wednesday that all got pushed forward to Monday. So I had to get up. I finally was exhausted and went to bed at like midnight. I got up like 7 o'clock this morning, worked, got everything done and out there, and now I'm all caught up. Yay. So this is good, right? But that's just the nature of being a freelancer, and you do need to be ready for that. And that's the thing, right? That's why you need to, tying back into the other video, that's the reason why you need to be considering taking time off when you can. Like when you have a day that literally there's nothing you have to do, it's okay to chill out, like I talked about. Because you're going to get other days where you're going to get slammed. You may have to, if you want to keep your business going, you may have to cancel plans. So maybe you were going to go out. I mean, I wasn't going to go anywhere because of what we're in the middle of, but I had plans to just do some stuff around the house and stuff, and instead it all got moved and pushed, and instead of devoting a couple hours, it ended up devoting a lot of hours over the weekend to some various projects. So stuff is going to be coming out soon, guys. I'll make sure I keep you informed on what's going on. But yeah, and I did some cool new things, which hopefully I'll be able to share soon. And it was great. We're constantly moving forward, right? This is good, ties into this too, right? I always talk about when the old league, or the old league, old guard. They're like film, new kids, and Instagram, and you need to either move forward or you're going to get left behind. And the same thing's happening now, right? We've got this period, right, where, it's well over a month now where we've had this in New York, where we've had this social distancing, and basically people are staying where they are. So lots and lots of work is disappearing and shifting and weird, and like people are like, whoa, and this is a much sped up example, but this is kind of like what happens, right? The industry, as it turns out, has shifted, and one thing a lot of people are doing, which is great, is they're putting out more content, which is great, but it's also people that put out content. There's more competition, right? So it's changing how we do things, and how we have to do it, and what we're going to produce. So we'll see, how I will shift and adapt and add more things, and some of the other platforms that I'm on and stuff like that. And of course, obviously YouTube. If there is something you guys want to see, though, of course, let me know. I got like a bunch all at once, and I don't know why all at once, of requests for for me to talk about posing. I've done that once before. It's not easy to talk about it, but maybe I'll try to do that this week. And also on Wednesday, so 2 days from now, Paul Josabello, who I've had on the channel before, he's one of the guys that I share my studio with. He was on before with, oh my God, names are going to slip my head now, with the excellent food stylist, and they talked about food photography. Well, he also does a lot of hotels type photography, like interior photography. So we're going to do a Zoom meeting type thing, and we're going to talk about, he's going to give us some insight into like how he lights locations for commercial work, not just like walking around taking pictures, but like literally shooting rooms and things like that for use in commercial projects. So that's going to be super interesting. That's going to be a little earlier than I normally, not that I have a set time, earlier. It's going to be about 3 o'clock. Should be 3 o'clock Eastern time. So if you Eastern Daylight. So if you are want to note that, I'll put the event probably up a little bit ahead of time, but it doesn't seem to be a good thing to do, because sometimes I do that and it gets screwed up. So I'm not going to put it up super far in advance, but just be on the lookout for that, and I'll make sure I put it on all of the different. I'm only going to stream to YouTube because I'm not able from here to stream to YouTube and Facebook. So, and of course you're watching this on YouTube. But if you are somebody who also watches my stuff on Facebook, I'll put a link there, but you'll have to watch it on YouTube. Unfortunately, that's kind of the way we got to do it. Okay, so I got that going on. I'm going to have more people on because, again, that's what people have asked. The other thing that I promised them I'm going to do, and I will do, I actually have them sitting over there, is I've got some boxes of Polaroids that I've just like shot and stuck in a box. Then I'm going to pull out and we're just going to have fun going through them. I'll do that also this week. So we'll get some fun stuff coming up this week. Again, if there's things you want to know or you have questions specifically, let me know, and we'll talk about it, because it looks like it's going to be a while. So there's going to be lots of things to talk about. And even when people start being able to interact again, I'm gonna still try to do more videos. I kind of like this like shorter format, kind of truly more vloggy format. So hopefully you guys like it too, because I may end up doing more videos. Even when this is all through, which hopefully will be soon. But I'm on. It's not going to be immediate. So if you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe and ring the bell so you get all the notifications. And I will see you tomorrow.